All right. Game. Okay, good morning. This is Sunday, 11:27. Uy, si Coach Kat nandito. Good morning. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and proceed. This is the market recaps and ideas for the coming week. So, things that we have to keep in mind and remember sa mga upcoming weeks. First, let's go over disclaimers. Lahat ng ito, it's not financial advice. It's all ideas based on what I can see in the market and technical analysis. Right now, we're gonna put in some fundamentals. The reason behind that is today is 11:27. Okay, sa Philippines, it's almost 11:28. So it's almost the end of the month. Gaano ka-importante that we have to be aware of that. If we look at the monthly time frame, ano nakikita natin? Sa Bitcoin, it's red. Okay? Ethereum, it's red. BNB, it's neutral. So that's interesting. We have to keep in mind na sa November and December, it's the end of the quarter. Ibig sabihin, there's gonna be some ideas fresh for next year. We're gonna look at that at the end of December. Pero we have to be aware na tax season next year sa US and everything that they have to write up as losses, they have to close by the end of December, fourth quarter. So sa mga retail traders, they have to do it at that point. Hedge funds, banks, and institutions, most likely they already did it. October pa lang, September pa lang. And December is a nice time to start repositioning para sa mga banks and institutions before the January crazy movements. So that's the fundamental that I have. And that's based on experience. A lot of crazy movements on December. Noong 2018, there was a crash ng December and it was reversed ng January. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, let's go over some reports that we're expecting to create some volatility. Okay? Monday, wala masyado. FOMC, this is 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ito nakikita nyo. And Tuesday, Canadian, so Canada, they have GDP at 8:30 a.m. 10 a.m. there's some red folders, so let's take a look. We're gonna be expecting that on Tuesday sa reports. So there's gonna be volatilities. If you're using Forex Factory, kapag nakikita niyo yung mga red folders, those are for volatile times. This is how you look at the markets and what to expect. And then if you're trading Forex, congratulations sa New Zealand dollar and sa USD. They have quite good rates. So kapag ginagamit niyo yan in a daily income, you're getting a return of 4.25% if you have New Zealand dollar in your account or USD, Canada at 3.75. Okay, let's go over some market information. Bitcoin is still playing inside the range. Okay, it has not broken out of this range, and it doesn't appear like it wants to break out of this range. It's just playing with emotions. December, itong problema sa December. There are lower volume days, pero definitely there's some trading opportunities. The range para sa Bitcoin is 21,473 and 15,462. This is a higher time frame analysis. So talaga makikita natin yung full range na tinitingnan ko personally. So what Does this mean Bitcoin could go up and down dito sa range na to and it's not gonna do anything para sa atin? So sa lower time frame, in a swing idea trade, meron siyang maliit na range din sa loob. So ito yung magandang tignan para sa mga intraday traders, sa mga swing traders. We could consider this as a trap, meaning the moment na mag-break out ang prices dito sa range na to, which is 16,313.1 and 16,800. If the traps work, ang mangyayari is Bitcoin will go up this area and then back inside the range again. And the opposite is true. It could go back down in this area and back inside the range again. Now, how often do these traps work? More than 50%. I would say that. At this point in time, traps are something na hinahanap namin sa mga nakakaalam how to trap traders, how to trap momentum traders and breakout traders. That's how you do it. Price action wise, may mga sections lang kami na hinahanap para sa mga ganyan. Okay, Bitcoin idea. It's in a range. So wala pa tayong clear trend. Although kapag tinignan mo sa daily time frame, there is a downtrend for Bitcoin. So am I interested in buying Bitcoin long term? No, not at this time. Kailangan ko makita na meron siyang break in resistances. And right now, it's not doing it for me. Next is Ethereum. So for Ethereum, it's pretty much the same as Bitcoin. Pero ang kanagandahan sa Ethereum, if we go back to the left for more data, it has not broken the price for its last support for the trend. So meron siyang uptrend, maliit na uptrend. Sa mga marunong gumawa ng trend lines, try and see if you can find this one. If you don't know how to create uptrends, that's fine. It's something you can learn. Pero how important na tinitignan niyo yung trends for trading? Merong saying sa trades, the trend is your friend until the bend in the end. Meaning, until mag-break ang trend. And this is especially true for Forex. Until mag-break ang trend, you can trade with the trend and you're gonna have a high percentage of win rate. Sa perpetual futures, ang differences lang is kung magkano yung margin required and yung leverage, and then magkano yung kailangan mo para sa account mo na ma-maintain yung position na yun. So that's part of risk management that we teach. Sa daily time frame, merong uptrend sa Ethereum. Now, as far as buying goes, I'm not that interested into buying Ethereum, not just yet. The reason behind that is nasa loob siya ng sweet spot niya, nasa loob siya ng test area niya for an uptrend. Meaning, if this uptrend is true, it's gonna break out and it's going to break above 2030. Now, here's the problem. It created a lot of downward momentum. Meaning, if this downward momentum still has strength to push down Ethereum, it's gonna break this trend. Okay? So, same condition for Bitcoin. I'm gonna be more interested in buying this long term if it can break resistances. So, the first resistance that I'm looking at sa Ethereum to break is this, 1350. Yan yung pinakamaliit na resistance na nakikita ko. Ang next section is this, which is really, really choppy. Okay, sa 2-hour time frame, and then itong dalawa na to. So, what I want to do, for more buying comfort, what I want Ethereum to do is to first break above 1350 and then to break above these boxes. If hindi niya magawa yun, then we can intraday trade Ethereum. For swing trading ideas, I would say short it at 1560. Yan yung pinaka-conservative na trade dyan at this moment in time. So, for 1560 and above ang shorting area niyan. If you're looking at intraday, then there's Now, we have different areas for intraday. Meron tayong mga buying sections. For buying sections, I'm looking at this. So it's below 11:30, 11:40. Area is below 11:40 for my personal liking. Anything above that is just increased in risk for the hour time frame. If you're looking at it at a lower time frame, then yeah, we have more areas. So sa strategy na to, this is price action, this is retracement. It just has to go back to that area. And ang idea nun is yung area na yun na magta-trigger for the trade idea. We're not rushing. In trading, you have to wait. There's a lot of waiting para sa setups. Hello guys, how are you to find out? Mamaya, share natin to. I'm starting out sa YouTube, so it's different. So BNB is the last item that we're looking at. Again, BNB is showing to be neutral sa monthly time frame. The only reason it's dropping right now is because meron tayong maliit na pocket for this segment sa monthly time frame. Pero really, I don't like looking at monthly trends. The last trend that I look at is weekly. Here's the good part about it. BNB, weekly time frame. This was a pivotal high. Now, ang problema ko lang dito is hindi siya nag-close above at all. 337.88. Ang tagal ko nang dinidiscuss tong price na to. It did not close above 337.88. The reason behind that is the weekly downtrend, and mukhang tinatry nilang i-honor yung weekly downtrend. BNB has a good potential for buying. Okay? Tanggalin natin lahat ng drawings na to. Balik natin yung price na yun. At this point in time, 337.88 pa rin ang price to break. I was so happy no nag-break out ang BNB above this price, pero at the end of the day never closed. Ibig sabihin may consensus ng selling diyan. I just need BNB to close above that, and we're close again to testing that area. So it's gonna be interesting for BNB. Now let's look at the daily time frame. Is there sense in buying BNB? Yes, there is. Pero wala tayong trend. So in the sense, nakikita natin na merong breaks for resistances ang BNB. The first area of buying, I would say, before I'm quite optimistic to buy this below 270. Right now that it's doing this, so I would watch this today. This is definitely my priority to watch. The reason behind that is itong resistance na to, itong mini resistance na to at 311.93 where nagkaroon siya ng drop. Okay? Yung area na yan, it's already been tested. It's already being tested. So at this time, if we can close this session above this, that signals a break in resistance. So sa resistance na yan, it's gonna flip. Itong section na to will be a good buying opportunity. Okay, itong week na to medyo mahirap isipin yan. That's probably a report-based movement. Okay, so mahirap siyang tignan. What do? Keep it simple. Huwag natin siyang tignan. So near term, again, we're at a resistance point. Decision time for BNB. Will it close above or will it get rejected and close below again? Okay, if it does, then ang nearest term buying na gusto ko pa rin is 265. If it closes above that, then nearest term buying would turn into 306. Now, 2-hour time frame, I like this consolidation area right here. Below 268. And that's a good first point of buying. Itong pocket na to, medyo mahirap siyang intindihin. Nasa gitna lang 'to, it's just in the middle of nowhere na nag-decide siya, yeah, let's give more strength dito. So, medyo mahirap siya intindihin sa 2-hour time frame. I would say if you're willing to take this trade below 275, which is nice, nasa round number yon, nasa quarter increment number. Just be careful about that. Kasi it looks like it's just an area na nandun lang na wala siyang significance talaga. Sa 2-hour time frame, actually, this is an idea from last week as a short above 314. Okay? It's still being tested. It has not broken yet. So at this point in time, baka mag-break down si BNB from here, or again, if we're looking for buying, we'd like to see BNB break resistances 320.35. Okay? Am I gonna go over all of these coins? No. Ang dami niyan. Although we can go over them in about 30 minutes, but let's go over Forex. Bumibilis na yung bumibilis na yung recaps. I don't really want to spend a lot of time in doing this. I just want everyone to have a sense of what I'm seeing. Hindi ko sinasabi na ganun yung mangyayari sa markets. I'm just saying na yun yung nakikita ko. If it guides you better for trades, then good. If it doesn't, well, at least you get some entertainment out of what I'm doing. Medyo boring to actually, hindi siya entertaining. Pero sa mga, those in the know, this is definitely entertaining. Now, let's look at EURUSD. I think next year, ang magkakaroon tayo ng mga waves, ng mga hype sa Forex. The reason behind that is because the dollar index, so let's look at the dollar index real quick. At that. The dollar index is correcting itself. Okay? Medyo matagal na. We've been waiting for the dollar index to go below 103. HKD versus PSO. Sige, we'll take a look at that. PSO is a Philippine peso. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. Pero yung dollar index, it's dropping. Meaning anything against the dollar is going up. EURUSD. Okay? EURUSD has broken downtrends, has broken pivotal highs. So, how important is that? Again, Forex trend. Hindi madaling i-break ang Forex trend. It's been on a downtrend like tagal na. Sobrang tagal na. For euro, okay? Kung titignan natin to, this was January of 2021. Started its down descent. And ngayon lang siya nagbe-break above. Okay? How strong is that? From 2021 hanggang ngayon, 2022, it's just now doing a break in trend. If you were short at 11.22 and below or above, kamusta yung account mo? Hanggang ngayon, naka-hold ka pa rin dyan. Hindi mo alam gagawin mo. Then, just look for an exit strategy. It's not rocket science. Kailangan lang natin intindihin na meron tayong entry strategy, meron din tayong exit strategy. So for the daily trend, we have an uptrend. Okay, this is for EURUSD. Yeah, coffee. This is for EURUSD. This is an uptrend. Saan tayo buyer? Saan tayo seller? I'm really waiting for this to drop a bit. Kailangan ko na mag-drop siya below 1.00938. So 1.00938. If it drops, then I'm comfortable buying that drop. So this is the test area. Ito yung tinatawag na sweet spot. If this drops in right like that, then we go out. That's the idea ng trend. So it's gonna make new highs. If we're looking for opportunities now, swing trade Forex. I love swing trading Forex. Kasi hindi ako komportable na tinatrade to ng lower time frame. This just has so much strength na mas gusto ko siya na tinatrade. So I'm gonna open my trading hopefully Monday or Sunday night and then hold it until it breaks or Friday night. Sir Edson Tan, this made by my performance. 75% win rate. Malungkot siya doon. Loko. Granted na my misses, pero this is good. This is okay. Now, so first area of buying is here. Second area of buying for me is this section. We're gonna have to refine this kasi medyo choppy siya sa section na to nung dumating siya dyan. It could be just this lower area right here. So swing trade ideas for EURUSD. USDJPY. So USDJPY looks like it's trying to still break the area of first buying. So USDJPY, sa mga hindi nakakaalam or sa mga nakaalam nito, I discussed JPY, so USDJPY, at some point when it's reaching this high, how strong is trend? I mentioned it has an uptrend, it needs to drop, it needs to invalidate this whole trading area. At this point in time, it's testing this first area and second area. It's trying to break lower. Now we have a downtrend. Okay, we have a downtrend for USDJPY, pero I'm quite interested in buying this. The reason behind that is itong downtrend na to, for it to be tested, kailangan umakyat ni USDJPY sa 145.108. Okay? Next buying section for the daily time frame is below this area, below these two areas at 133.894. That's the daily look. So if we look further, 2-hour time frame, I would say this area right here. Okay, this area right here is nice. Refined 2-hour time frame area. Am I saying na babalik dyan yung price? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying na kapag bumalik dyan yung price, may trade tayo. Kapag hindi, then we're just gonna wait to see kung anong papakita sa akin ng market or kung anong papakita sa atin ng market. If you're happy with this type of trading, then we're good. GBPUSD. GBPUSD, it's still lacking strength. So itong 1.19466, that's just a pocket of buying. If it drops in there, quick buy, maybe a 2-to-1 trade or a 1-to-1 trade. Pero until it does a strong move, I'm not comfortable buying here. 1-hour time frame, yeah, it's a 1-hour time frame area. So until it does a strong move out, I'm not comfortable in buying here. If it does a strong move out, it actually turns this into a bear trap area. So it's a wait and see for GBP. Personally, I want to see GBP drop. Pero what I would like to see is for GBP to delete all of this selling and then drop. Okay? So that's Forex. Now let's go sa HKD PSO. Okay. Hong Kong dollar to PHP. Okay, daily time frame is going down. Huh. All right. So right now, Hong Kong dollar is at 7.2565 per peso. Looks like it's on a path to correction. Angat lang ng angat. So it looks like the peso is getting destroyed by Hong Kong dollar, or Hong Kong dollar is just getting stronger. Pero it's due for a correction. I want to see it below 7. Okay? 6.9696. They're like, hindi mangyayari yan. We just have to wait and see. I get it. Sa mga nasa Hong Kong and they're sending money to the Philippines, they want this higher and higher. Pero there's a system. There's a system kung paano tinetrade to ng mga banks, okay, ng mga institutions, ng mga forex traders. IDC is an exchange, so this is definitely something na tinetrade outside ng ibang exchanges like Oanda or Forex.com or FTMO or something around that. Ano yung mga exchanges ng currencies? USD. Nope, that's crypto. So FXCM, Oanda, IDC, MOX. So yan yung mga iba't ibang exchanges na ginagamit. So if IDC is there, ibig sabihin there's a bank and institution na nagtatrade nito. Although volume is quite low. Zero volume. That's interesting. They're probably trading this in a different way. Pero we have a chart for it. Again, I like to see it drop below 7 Hong Kong dollar per PHP. If it drops lower, I can see this dropping below 6.7611. There's also a chance na if it reaches this point, just above 7, it's gonna bounce up. Yeah, that looks like it. Let's look at USDPHP. Okay, USDPHP. I had some friends na nakikipagtalo sa akin dito. USDPHP, sabi nila it's just gonna keep on going up sa 60 peso per dollar. This looks the same ng Hong Kong dollar sa PHP. So this could be a chart ng PHP. It's not related sa Hong Kong dollar. This is how PHP is trading right now. Parehas na lang itsura. So for this item, for this one, PHP USD drop below 54.43. Okay, and if it drops lower, it could drop below 52.71. Ano yung mga blue lines na yan? I've been waiting for PHP to drop, and I'm just gonna buy some peso, or I will exchange some dollar into peso, and then kapag tumaas na siya, baliktad yata. Well, I have a plan set for that. Ayan ko na yun. USD is dropping, yes. Kasi nagkaroon tayo ng correction, or kino-correct nila ang high inflated USD. That's why it's dropping. Nagkakaroon ng increase in rates. If we look at FOMC, wala pa tayong FOMC. May CPI tayo ng Thursday, December 1. This right here is Fed Chair Powell. That's a big one. Si Powell yung tao na kapag nagsalita, definitely magkakaroon ng effect sa market. Kahit bumahing lang yan, may effect yan sa market. So that's Wednesday, end of November. It's not a coincidence na magsasalita siya ng end of November. That's the market being prepped for December and January. FOMC medyo matagal pa. I guess wala pa tayo next week. OPEC the week after. So let's see, overnight rates. Wala din the week after. So I guess we'll just have to wait. Ayoko nang tinitignan yung news over and over again, and nagiging prone ako sa mga ganyan, and it's just giving me anxiety. I just want to be prepared for this week. So next week wala, this week wala. Or this week may mga red folders. So masaya yan. Coach, can the dollar weakening strength be correlated by strategies being planned and imposed by the Philippine government? Walang magagawa yung Philippine government pagdating sa dollar. Okay? Ang magagawa lang nila is to govern their own currency, which is the Philippine peso. So far, ang nagkaroon lang ng breakout is the dollar. And we can see that pag tinitignan natin yung Forex pagdating sa EURUSD, okay, pag tignan nyo lang to, mabilis lang. EURUSD, it drops and drops, okay, until it corrected. Meaning, mas malakas yung dollar sa euro. USDJPY, okay, dahil nasa left side yung USD and nasa right side yung JPY, ibig sabihin nito, ang base natin is USD. So, it goes up and up, meaning mas malakas ang USD against the Japanese yen. Okay? Until at some point na nag-start siya mag-drop. Meaning, lumalakas yung Japanese yen against the USD or humihina in general ang USD. Super chat. We'll work on that. I'm just getting started on this YouTube thing. Pero, GBPUSD. So, GBP is on the left and USD is on the right. Ang base currency natin dito is GBP. See how it drops? Ibig sabihin, mas mahina ang GBP against the USD. And now it's rising. So, lumalakas ang GBP against the USD or humihina ang USD. And you can see that over and over again sa Forex. Ibig sabihin, ang nagkakaroon ng correction dito is USD. Otherwise, iba-iba yung mga magiging movement nito. So, USD Canadian dollar. Okay? So, USD has been going up and up. And now it's dropping. Meaning, nagkakaroon ng weakness ang USD against the Canadian dollar. Yeah, we'll keep on doing this every Sundays. I'm gonna spend time in doing this. So if you have coins na gusto niyo ipatingin or forex pair or whatever, I'm not limited to anything. I actually trade futures, US product futures. Kung interested kayo sa gold, we can look at gold. I have to look at my account. Meron akong gold trade na nangyayari. This is 422 ticks this week. So, no, not this week. This triggered dito. So, this was a gold trade. 422 ticks. That's not bad. I have to check my account. Hopefully, hindi ako na-stop out. Nauubos na yung coins ni Sir Ed kasi I also teach about specialty. So, as much as possible, I go back to the three. BNB, Ethereum, and BTC. Crude oil, it's dropping. So, it's nice. Pwede magpagas. We'll see kung ano mangyayari. The market opens tonight. Okay? Sa Forex and US futures. The market opens tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 a.m. Philippine time sa Monday. Ano yung crude oil? Crude oil is the basis ng gas prices para sa akin. Ngayon, na bumababa ang presyo ng gas, it's because of crude oil. Nung tumaas ang gas, it's because of crude oil. So ngayon na bumababa siya, that's nice. I've been waiting for this correction for a while. Ang gusto kong mangyari is for crude oil to actually break below this area. Kasi mas gusto ko mas mura yung gas. So sa trading world, kung hindi kayo aware, crude oil, at some point, ito yung pandemic drop, I believe, para sa crude oil, April 20 of 2020. Naging negative $40 per barrel siya, which is nice. Hindi ako inalaw nung platform ko to trade this. Kasi it was too volatile at that day and it was trading below zero. So hindi ako inaalaw nung platform ko na mag-trade ng ganyan noon. Am I waiting for another drop like that? Yes, kasi crude oil no nag-drop ng ganyan, naging 99 cents per gallon ng gas dito. Let's see. I think we're gonna end this session. I don't want to keep everyone from what they have to do in the day. So, thank you very much sa mga umattend. in the future, if you have questions, just let me know on the chat. I'm actually watching my phone kasi tamad ako at ayokong pumunta dun sa computer ko. I'm using my laptop. That's why I've been reading it. So, I hope this guides you guys sa mga trades nyo for this week. And let's end it with green trades.